Hey guys, so today we just analyzed Messi's famous dribble against Boateng in the Champions League a few years ago. So this is basic football software I'm developing. So you can compare like your football skills with some players you want, whether that be dribbling or shooting. In the second video, you'll see Carl Pilkington. Eventually, you'll just put like your own video in, and we can compare the clips side by side. But let's for now just focus on Messi.
As you'd expect.
And the rest is history. Let's just reverse that a bit. Okay, so right when he's dribbling, let's just analyze the moment where he starts to do that body feint and then turn. So there's actually a couple steps here that you don't see right away. So as you see, Messi's about to start that lunge over to the left, so he can move to the other side. And as you see, his leg sticks out. And then you see his left leg. It starts to bend towards around 90 degrees over there. What you'll see here is Messi gets a really sharp turn at the last moment and then turns his shoulders to give that extra edge on the defender. Too fast. You have to just go frame by frame. So just for in case you're interested, each frame is about 50 milliseconds. So you can see his left leg's about 90 degrees, and then his shoulders are really going to start to turn over to the right. So Messi's going to really get to that ball. So a lot of good players I've played against, they're really good at making that last moment sharp turn with their leading foot. A lot of mediocre players, they might just do a shell turn and knock the ball this way. Yeah, a lot of good players, they're able to get around the ball and get over there really quickly. So let's have a look what he does next. You really see him go around that ball, and his shoulders have really turned from where they were before. So notice his shoulders, and notice that leg. So as he knocks the ball over to the right. And notice like he doesn't knock it really too far. He only knocks it maybe a foot and a half at this point. Now this is actually a really key thing. So see where Messi's right leg is as he knocks the ball. Okay, now see where his right leg is now. You notice it's actually in front of his left leg. So, it's not really flashy at first, but this is actually pretty difficult to do. He's actually doing two skill moves at once. One's like, that body feint, knocks the ball to the side, and then the other one's, I'm not sure what you would call it, I guess an overlapping step, a body step, I don't know, but again, like I tried pulling this in the field again. It's pretty difficult, but you have all these different moving parts. It's not just knock the ball with one foot using your body and your other foot to try to deceive the defender. Now notice Messi's on the edge of the box, so kind of see his leg winding up, but I mean, kind of look at this. I mean, it doesn't really look like he's shooting. It's pretty quick, and players generally trying to contain Messi outside the box so he doesn't shoot or chip the ball in for one of his players. So just keep that in mind. Like the defender might be thinking that when you're outside the box, even though you don't do this huge wind up for a shot. Of course, like at this point, he has a turn already. So now there's some different ways to interpret this, but as before, like when the ball was over there and he did this sharp turn at the last second, well, Messi right here, he's already starting to turn here once that move's done. So it's a couple ways to look at it. I'll know more once I train more and get my sync more in line with Messi's, whatever that what might be. But uh, my interpretation is when you go back here, when his foot's over here, that gives him enough confidence to think that he's really fooled the defender with two moves, one with the feint and turn, and then one with his leg going over his left leg to really sell that move. So at this point, he can do an early turn before he actually knocks the ball to the left. And of course, you see him going around the ball, and then he actually, and unlike before, he doesn't just knock it like a foot or two. He actually knocks it a few feet ahead of him to actually really do a full-on sprint onto the ball. So you can see how far it is now. He can leave his Boateng in his dust and yeah, run down the line and score.